theater alone is back in the house. And this time I'm here to stay. And now that I'm back, the first order of business is to find out who ran me down in that parking garage. Whoever it is ain't gonna get away with it. Believe that. But I don't want to dwell on the negatives. There's plenty to celebrate here on SmackDown. And speaking of that, it's time to call the winner of this year's Royal Rumble down to the ring and congratulate him on a job well done.
Word has it, Taz, that he's already decided to go after SmackDown's own WWE title at WrestleMania.
Yo, I'm about to South Bay, LA. What the heck? That's WWE Champion Rob Van Dam.
Oh my God, the WWE Champion has just taken out the #1 contender. That's not like RVD at all. And what's that written on the WWE title?
Teddy, dude, welcome back, man. Too bad it took you so long, though. Yeah, there's been a few changes around here. It's time to let you and all these fans know that as of now, ECW is back, and we're taking over SmackDown.
ECW? The ECW organization went under years ago, after so many of its top superstars left for WCW and the WWE. And now you're saying ECW is back? You're pulling my leg, player.
Come on, Teddy. Look at me. Take a look at this title. Does it look like I'm pulling your leg? With you gone, I was finally able to get the kinds of opportunities that you always kept for me. Like a WWE title match at the Royal Rumble, which I won, of course. So now that I've gotten what's been coming to me, I have some old friends around who want to join the party. Old ECW friends.
Now listen here, Rob. I've never had anything but respect for you. You feel me? I was glad to hear you were the new WWE champion, but I'm sorry you felt that you had to go that far to do it. Huh, I guess you're gonna tell me that you were the one who ran me down all those months ago.
Me? No way, dude. Mr. Thursday Night doesn't like to get his hands dirty. Know what I mean? But I know who did.
Well, lay it on me, dog.
Yeah? I don't think so.
RVD, if you don't give me a name, you're going to defend that WWE title tonight instead of at WrestleMania. You dig?
Dig this, Teddy. I'll defend this ECW title anytime, anywhere, but only against a truly extreme opponent. And since my so-called #1 contender is knocked out on the entrance ramp right now, he's not it. If he wants this title, he's gonna have to go to the extreme first and prove that he deserves a shot at me, RVD.
It's Chris Benoit and Tajiri. As if we didn't already have enough trouble around here, now we've got Raw superstars invading SmackDown.
Both Chris Benoit and Tajiri were huge ECW superstars back in the day. And from the looks of things, they ain't Raw superstars tonight, Cole. They're here on ECW business.
My God, they've broken the #1 contender in half.
Not for nothing, RVD says that ECW's taking over SmackDown, and I gotta wonder if he's right. They've drawn first blood tonight, no doubt about it.
Whoa, whoa, easy, man. I just came here to apologize for what Benoit and Tajiri did to you. Just because we were in ECW together a long time ago doesn't mean I agree with what they did. They definitely crossed the line last week. I don't know what's going on with this whole ECW revival, but you should know that I've got nothing to do with it. I loved being in ECW back in the day, But that was then and this is now. WWE has been good to me, and SmackDown's where I belong.
Well, I'm glad RVD hasn't managed to brainwash everyone who used to be in ECW. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get ready for my match tonight.
That's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. Benoit and Tajiri are back tonight, and they may come after you again. I think we should team up against them in the ring before they get the chance.
You? Partner with me? No offense, Spike, but you're not exactly the biggest dog in the yard.
Look, there's strength in numbers no matter what. Plus, don't forget, there are other ex-ECW guys in the WWE. They may still be on the fence about this whole ECW thing. Think about it. If they see Spike Dudley in the ring against those two, that might convince them not to join, right?
I don't know, Spike.
Listen, I know Benoit and Tajiri from my ECW days, and I know how to deal with them. And if you're still not convinced, let's make it a tables match. Something else I know a lot about from ECW.
All right. I'll see you out there. Just try not to get in my way.
Enough already. We're in a SmackDown arena, not some sort of ECW bingo hall. How's he going to make it to his WWE title match at WrestleMania? He doesn't even look like he'll make it to No Way Out in 2 weeks.
I think that's the whole idea, Cole. RVD doesn't want him going anywhere near WrestleMania.
All right, players. Listen up. This Sunday is No Way Out. The last pay-per-view before WrestleMania. And I want to get the WWE title back before the granddaddy of them all. You feel me? Now, I've convinced Rob Van Dam to put his title on the line this Sunday. But I had to make it a tables, ladders, and chairs match to get him to do it.
No problem. He can have any kind of match he wants. I'm still walking out of there the WWE champion.
This can't be happening.
I don't know what he's doing here, but there's no disqualifications in a TLC match. This is all legal.
No, not like this. Not like this.
He did it. RVD's still the ECW champion.
This is a disgrace. This is a slap in the face to all of sports entertainment. What the hell is Chris Jericho doing out here? He's another Raw superstar with absolutely no business involving himself in SmackDown affairs or in a WWE title match for that matter.
Come on, Cole. You gotta brush up on your history. Chris Jericho was in ECW even before he came to the WWE.
Someone's gotta stop this. Jericho's going to cripple him.
You know what, dude? That was a hell of a match. But there was no way ECW was going to let a SmackDown superstar win our title. If you really want it, you still got to prove that you can go to the extreme. See, ECW isn't just an attitude, and it sure as hell isn't just a brand. It's a way of life. Hey, Chris, let him go.
He's right, Junior. If there's one thing I'll never forget from my time at ECW, it's that being hardcore means making sacrifices for what you believe in. See, pain isn't a punishment. It's a blessing in disguise. So that ass clown Teddy Long should feel particularly blessed, considering how much pain I inflicted on him a few months ago.
Pain he inflicted on General Manager Teddy Long? What exactly is Jericho saying?
Yeah, that's right. I was the one who ran down Teddy Long. And it was the best career move Y2J ever made. Every Raw and every ECW superstar had something to gain from a week in SmackDown. And think about it, Spaz. I'm both. It's only a matter of time before the ECW bug spreads to Raw. And I can finally take the World Heavyweight title from that cerebral ass clown, Triple H.
That's right, dude. All for one, and one for all.
There you are. What took you so long?
I had to make sure I wasn't followed. You know how those ECW guys are. Always jumping people from behind.
I know what you mean. That's probably why you wanted to meet here, right? So you and I can make some plans about how to deal with ECW without having to worry about them getting in the way?
Yeah, something like that. Take a seat, and I'll fill you in.
Oh my God, did you just see that? He just attacked the Big Show.
I guess now we all know which choice he made. He's joining ECW.
No chance.
Whoa, it's Mr. McMahon. The chairman of the board is here.
RVD should have known that Mr. McMahon wouldn't stand for anyone interfering with WrestleMania.
You guys never learn, do you? You know, as I recall, WWE helped put ECW out of business. And I must say that I'm surprised as anyone to see it rise from the grave once again. And I'll be damned if I'll stand idly by and let some sort of ECW insurgents affect WrestleMania's main event this Sunday. I don't care if you two are partners or not. You're still the champion and the #1 contender. So this Sunday at WrestleMania, I guarantee the two of you are going to put each other through hell for that title. And by God, I mean the WWE title, not the ECW title, just as planned.
You've got to be kidding, Vince. You can't tell ECW what to do. There's no way the two of us are going to fight each other just because you told us to.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't tell ECW what to do. Rob?
What just happened here?
Okay, now I'm confused. Whose side is RVD on anyway?
Excellent work, Rob. You know, I really got to hand it to you. When you first started up with this ECW nonsense, I didn't think you'd actually listen to reason.
Well, let's face it, Mr. McMahon, money talks. And you've got the volume turned way up, dude. Plus, you're right. Mr. Thursday Night's just too big a star for ECW. SmackDown's the only brand that can handle the whole damn show. And this Sunday at WrestleMania, I'm going to remind everyone why I'm called Mr. Pay-Per-View when I defend this WWE title in a hardcore match.
So we're cool then?
Mr. McMahon, dude, everything's cool when you're Rob Van Dam.
Whoa! Looks like the champ is taking a page out of RVD's own playbook.
Van Terminator on Rob Van Dam.
What a night and what a WrestleMania. You know, Cole, I know you're not too happy about it, but this